there, but no, it looks like the mutas are going to move in too close. The vessel's out. Can he get off the irradiate? The irradiate goes down. CaStrO needs to separate. No, he mis-separates. He separates the wrong ones, and that one needs to come out right now. Project will save his command center, and oh no, CaStrO, he regrouped it with the mutas. He regrouped the irradiated mutalisk. That was not a good idea. Project still on 5 factories, just getting constantly attacked and harassed right now. CaStrO, meanwhile, got a lot of minerals in the bank. Not quite sure how to spend them since he's been just pumping only mutas, just using up all of his gas. And I don't know if it's a good idea to continue with this. I really think he needs to be getting some Hydras. It looks like he's just now getting Hydra speed because these irradiates are really going to hurt him. One irradiate is ready now. Is Project going to use it? I think Project might just wait for a big engagement before using it. I think that's a smart move. And oh man, look at all those dead turrets. But there are plenty of Goliaths on the field right now. But, you know, a sudden switch to a lot of Hydras could do wonders for CaStrO. I mean, Goliaths are okay against Hydras. They have very nice range, very nice HP. But, you know, it's much better to have a couple of extra siege tanks with your army if you're going to face mass Hydra. Looks like Project's thinking about taking the top left base. That's, feels a little bit dangerous at this point. But actually, well, I don't know. I mean, CaStrO doesn't actually have anything spotting that. He's got one overload here at the 6. He's got one random overload here. And, oh, I think a ComSat just went down at the bottom right. Project just checking that if there's a base there. And looks like Hydras are coming out now. Another hatchery going down. Of course, you know, going to need a lot of hatcheries now to support the Hydra production. With mutas, you don't need that many hatcheries because obviously they're much more expensive. So the you can use up a lot more money per larva. But uh-oh, here we go. Going into the main base. The 4 turrets going to go down very quickly here against these 1-1 mutas. And all these guys, look at how clumsy and slow they are, just trying to waddle their way back into the main base. And it looks like a nice irradiate going down, but getting split off very quickly and going to force away. I mean, Goliaths, look at how they walk. They're basically like giant penguins, right? Just waddling along with their rocket launchers. They're actually kind of cute in a way, I guess, you know, if they weren't completely imbalanced. Anyways, 156 supply for Project against 135 for CaStrO. And he's got a decent number of Hydras out right now. Still massing Hydras. Range is just about to finish. +1 attack on the way. Not continuing to upgrade the Mutalisks, instead going to go for a second evolution chamber to upgrade those Hydras even more. Yep, just going to get Carapace right now, very nice. But Project is already at 2-1, so these 0-0 Hydras, I mean, they're going to be 1-0 soon, but 1-0 against 2-1 it's not so good. And by not so good, I mean bad. And looks like a few siege tanks are now out for Project. I don't know if he scanned the Hydras or he just has good game sense, but he's prepared now to deal with them. I don't know what is that died. I guess that was a turret. Anyway, oh, looks like +2 armor is about to finish as well. +2 vehicle plating, I should say. And oh, looks like there might be a bit of an engagement. Oh, the Hydras are leading in. The mutas are going in. Oh no, the mutas went in too early though. The Hydras are not there in time. I think the attack is a little bit mistimed. He's also fighting up a ridge. The siege tanks are not siege though. Does he not have siege mode? Project, now he's sieging up. It's a little bit slow. Where are the irradiates? He needs the irradiates to go down. Where are the irradiates? Actually, it doesn't even matter. There's an irradiate on the middle Hydra. It looks like, actually, CaStrO, can he break through here? He needs to snipe the siege tanks. It's going to be close. He's got the high ground. He killed a vessel even, but it looks like the reinforcements of Project are going to be enough. It's going to be in favor of Project. Oh my goodness, that was very, very close. Project coming out barely ahead, and you know, in the end, the Zerg Hydra force is much more easily and quickly replenished than the Terran's mech force. So this kind of army trading is exactly what Zerg wants, but he's got to not do this though. He's going to get one siege tank, but he's going to take a lot of casualties. Actually, in these small numbers, the Hydras are doing very nicely for themselves, but there's more siege tanks in the back. It's almost pure siege tank against pure Hydra. That is not good for the Hydras, but more and more Hydras coming in, as I said, just so quick, reproducing so quickly off of all those hatcheries, but it looks like it's not quite enough, and more crucially, he's not aware of this top left base. I'm almost 100% sure that CaStrO is not aware of that base, and now I think CaStrO is not in a good position. He's got his Hive Tech up, but what is he doing with it? Is he gonna make like a Great Aspire? He's gonna make a Defiler Mound. Okay, he's gonna make a Defiler Mound, but it's 4 base against 4 base right now. I mean, CaStrO is kind of mined out at his main, but still, you know, the Zerg needs to be really out-basing, out-economying, if that's, I'm just gonna say that's a word. The Zerg needs to be out-economying the Terran when he's facing a mech, you know, because there's no real cost-efficient unit mix for the Zerg against all these Goliaths and Siege Tanks. They just really need to overpower them with mass production, and it's just not happening right now for CaStrO. His economy, I mean, he's got a decent number of drones, but he needs another base or 3 to really keep up with Project's mech army. And especially, actually, you know what, now that I think about it, another huge part in that battle was the upgrades. Because at the very end there, I thought all those Hydras would have just broken through the Siege Tanks, but in fact, they are only now just 1-1 against what's soon to be 3-2 mech right here. And it looks like Muta's going in once again. There's actually not that many Goliaths. No more Goliaths coming in from the back. The Science Vessel's there. It doesn't have energy for an Irradiate. Where are the Hydras though? Oh my goodness. CaStrO not engaging with his entire army. I don't know what happened right there, but he only engaged with like a control group of Mutas, and +3 attack is now finished. He's at 3-2 against 1-1 Hydras and Mutas. Not good at all for CaStrO. A nice wall right here with depots and turrets. Gonna protect that Siege Tank. I don't know if that's completely Hydra-tied, but it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be very effective either way. 175 supply now for Project against only 121 for CaStrO. Huge supply lead, and now this 12 o'clock base looks like it's gonna go down here. I don't know how CaStrO can engage this. I mean, he can't get a flank off. He just has to go straight up. Here he goes. He's going for it. This is not going to be pretty. Oh man, the Irradiate goes down. The Muta's doing a good job. If he can get all the Goliaths, maybe the Mutas can clean up, but it's not looking good. Oh no, the Muta's stacked on top of the Irradiated Muta. It's not a good thing for CaStrO. CaStrO down to 73 supply against 167. It looks like he's going to lose the 12 o'clock expansion. CaStrO is in serious trouble right now. I don't know what he can do. He needs like some miracle plagues or something. Even then, it's not looking good. GG! And Project takes game 1 here in this best of 3. And CaStrO is now on the verge of elimination. He's going to have to win the next 2 games if he wants to qualify for the group stages of the Gosu Cup tournament. Or I guess it's a tournament series. So, let me go and get game 2, and we can go right into it. All right. And I'm quickly going to go refill my glass of water, so be right back in 2 seconds.